What is up, guys? So, have you ever wondered why most of your ideas don't work? Most of the stores you build, the products you launch, the business ideas you have just fail, and it just seems like month after month or even year after year, you're still failing. Well, in today's video, I'm going to introduce you to my rapid testing and ideation framework. I'm going to show you how you can find $1 million brand idea, but how you can prove it and test it without having to invest money in inventory or without having to, waste months waiting to see if an idea is going to work. So doing what I'm about to show you, I'm going to get onto my whiteboard here. I'm going to show you this framework. You're going to be able to find and test your business ideas much faster. So instead of it taking 1 to 3 years to find a winning business idea and tens of thousands of dollars, like buying inventory, testing a brand, putting in all the effort in the world, I'm going to show you how to do it in 1 to 3 months. Okay, so I'm going to get into this. This is a really important video. It's not one of those really dumb dropshipping videos that all these kids are posting, how to make $100, $1,000 a day, TikTok ads, dropshipping strategy. That usually doesn't work out too well for people. This is how to build a real business. So if you want to learn how to build $1 million brand, $1 million e-commerce store, pay attention to this framework. It might just change your life. So let's get into it. All right, guys. So what we're looking at now is this $1 million idea testing framework, okay? And the secret is going to be in this system I have for testing, okay? So the problem with most people, let's say you've been dropshipping for a while, you're seeing you can make a little bit of money, but it's really hard to go out there and make, life-changing amounts of money. To be honest, a lot of the guys doing that who are even teaching dropshipping, for example, they really have their own brands. They have their own branded stores. They're diversified. Maybe they're selling on Amazon. Maybe they're, on Etsy. They're not just running simple TikTok ads to really bad dropshipping stores. They have legitimate products. So how did they get there, right? That is the tough part without spending a lot of money. So this is how we're going to do it, right? This is how you're going to do it without wasting loads of time. Number one, you're going to be wanting to find your $1 million idea. So you need to come up with your idea, right? So how I come up with my brand ideas, number one, you might, for example, be dropshipping something and you see it does have potential to work, right? So for example, I don't know if you guys have ever seen before, let me just go to AliExpress. If you have seen the heated jackets, okay? So these heated jackets, every year for as long as I've been dropshipping and probably much longer, these jackets always kind of sell, right? Winter warm jackets, it's kind of a cool product. They actually, look kind of cool and they also will heat you up. So people in cold countries especially, makes total sense that they would buy these. So let's say you're selling a dropship product, you found a winner like this and you want to turn it into a brand, but you also don't want to spend $10,000, $20,000 buying inventory for this product, right? So what do? Well, I'm going to show you this brand here who's done it successfully, first of all. So these guys, look, they've got these same AliExpress things, but they've got their branding on it, right? Aurora looks kind of cool, but it's clearly the exact same thing. They have all their custom photography and all of this. So let's say you wanted to test this brand idea. Well, it'd be really expensive to really do this properly. So what you want to do instead is simply create a mock-up website, build a Shopify store, create a logo really simply in Canva or hire someone on Fiverr to make that. Then what you want to do is you would take these products, right, from AliExpress, and you would literally just have your Photoshop guy put your logo onto the products, okay? Have your guy put the logo on. You can use AI image software these days, making it even easier than ever before. And with AI, with a little editing, you can create very similar photos. You can create branded photos of any drop shipping product in the world, okay? You don't have to order 10,000 units, order 1,000 units, wait 6 weeks to 8 weeks for it to arrive in America, wherever you want to sell it. You can simply do some photo editing, put it on here, create the idea of the brand, and then what you're going to do is create some ad creative, test it, see if it converts, see if the money is there, see if the numbers are there, before you then go and invest in the brand idea. So you're going to come up with the ideas, you're going to test them in the most low cost way possible. And then, so let's just move this like this, testing. If it didn't work, right? No. you're simply going to go back to your ideas again, right? Go back to the idea. It didn't work, back to the ideas. But let's say it did work, work, yes. We're going to build a minimum viable product. And at that point, you're going to go to Google and you're going to search heated jacket, private label, or what you're really going to do with this kind of product. You would go to Alibaba, right? You would go to Alibaba, you'd search heated jackets, and you'd start contacting all of the different people selling these heated jackets, right? And you'd be like, hey, what's your minimum order quantity? I want to ship it to this country. I need to know the shipping. I also want my logo planted on them. And that is how you do it. And this is how you build stuff without wasting months of time and loads of money, right? So when I see most people who try and create like a Shopify brand, they just tend to think they have a genius idea. They spend thousands of dollars on the minimum order quantity. They wait like 2 months to get the inventory. Then they wait like another month to build the website, to get it all optimized, build the socials. And this is why people go in circles for months, years at a time without ever finding a successful idea, okay? So I'm gonna just give you one more little secret for doing this, okay? So number one, for these ideas, let's say you wanna build a real brand. Of course, you could elevate a thing that you've done dropshipping, sure. Or you could use this tool here, foreplay. I gotta blur something out here. And what you do is you come up to the top left here, you click discovery, and in the discovery, we can click on brands, and in brands, look, 122,000 Shopify brands. And you can even sort them by the category, right? What are you interested in? Beauty, books, businesses, education, food, drink, health, wellness, jewelry and watches. We can go through all of these. Let's say jewelry and watches, for example. And okay, apparently it's not filtering. Wait a minute. Let me just click on another one. Let's go to tech. And that should show up. But normally this works. I don't know why the filter's not working. It will then show you just all the tech products. Maybe I think it's actually sorted it, but not updated this. So we can see, look, platinum LED therapy lights. We can check this brand out. We can go through. And this is how you find and you test your $1 million brand idea quickly, right? So look, these guys are selling these red lights, simple image ads, right? So according to my framework, what we would do is we'd check their website out, we'd create something kind of similar, we'd design it, Photoshop it, whatever, edit it, use AI, put our logo on everything, and then I'd create simple image ads like this, and I'd test ads to it. Now, of course, you don't want to, you're not here to scam anyone, right? So if you do make sales, you're simply going to refund those sales and be like, guys, you can say, we don't have stock right now, I've refunded you. This is how you test big ideas, and you do it quickly without wasting time and money, okay? Of course, you can go to the ads library, use whatever you want to find your big ideas, but this is how you test big ideas. So finally, I will talk about one other thing, which is really key here. For example, let's say you want to sell a supplement, right? A supplement health product, something kind of proprietary, got to be custom formulated. All you do is go to Fiverr, 99 Designs, Upwork, have someone create a mock-up, right? Have them literally design the bottle, tell them what to put on the bottle, make it look real. Now you've got a product out of thin air. You didn't have to spend, $10,000 again on that inventory. Next up, you need a landing page in a Shopify store. You can go ahead and hire these companies. These guys used to be really good. They're a little bit expensive now. You can see they do look, this is a supplement thing. So they do really nice landing pages. So when it comes to creating these big ideas, these big brands, it really comes down to clever product ideas, really nice landing pages that are branded well, and obviously good ads and stuff, right? But you can just pay people to build a nice landing page before you invest in the product, okay? These guys are a little expensive now, like $2,000 for a landing page. I wouldn't recommend that. Instead, you could probably, with a lot of things, you could probably for $2,000 buy your initial inventory. But look at this, $900, they'll create you a 3D AR product. So if you got some crazy product idea and you want to have it made in China and there needs to be like a custom mold, Instead, you could have it done 3D. You can find people who do this for like $100. And then you test it. You test the idea, right? Finally, I'm going to give you one more recommendation. This guy, I'm just going to give you this guy because I've used him recently. This guy does amazing landing pages. Look at this. Really beautiful stuff. And he charges $400 up front, $400 when he's done. If you're flat broke, sure, build it yourself. Build it in Pagefly. Hire someone on Fiverr. But this is the formula, guys, right? This is what you got to do. Test things before you have them. Don't waste months and months and waste thousands of dollars or tens of thousands of dollars trying to test these big ideas. Because most people think, oh, I can't build a brand yet. I got to do drop shipping because building a brand is really expensive. Well, yeah, when you're ordering massive inventory and waiting months for it to arrive. This is how you find ideas and you test them. Use 3D mockups, use mockup landing pages. Prove you can sell something before you go and invest months of time or tens of thousands of dollars into inventory to sell it. So that is the message for today. Hope you enjoyed this video. One more thing, guys, forgot to mention. So I'm putting together my brand academy where I'm going to be walking you through step by step how to find and build your own really successful 7-8 figure Shopify brand. I'm going to be having a wait list. There's going to be a link in the description, and you'll also be able to join my 3-day dropshipping challenge if you just want to get started today.